Thank you for tuning in for this overview of the grades 3 through 6 math pathways and placement process. As a math department, we created a vision and philosophy to underpin the work that we do with students annually. And you can read here, mathematics has infinite beauty that allows students to grow and pursue their individual goals through the integration of fundamental skills, abstract concepts, reasoning, and real-world applications. We have made continuous improvement efforts over time within the mathematics department. There have been district level processes, including curriculum reviews, the development of a math placement matrix, updating our math pathways from what is offered in kindergarten through 12th grade, and then updating and tweaking the math placement matrix to include additional data points, standardized testing, STAR 360. Most recently, we have also integrated basic math fact fluency and teacher attributes that are now aligned to the standards of math practice. And we were continuing to update our decision trees, which support students who need extension and enrichment or even remediation. This is an overview of our math pathways. You can note that students in kindergarten through 2nd grade are in the same level course at all times. At the end of a 2nd grade year, we are beginning to look at our students across multiple data points and assessing them to determine if the compacted extended or the current pathway would be the best fit for them. While this happens as early as grade 3, we are flexibly grouping students year to year based on their performance. This helps to narrow the range of the learner abilities within the classroom and ensures that they have appropriate challenge and support levels, while teachers are better able to focus on the needs of the students within their class, which allows them to plan for the student abilities within their classroom rather than having a wide array of student needs. All of this is done through data, and as you can see, students are offered the same course names. It's just the matter of whether those units are compacted and extended within the top path, which means that there are some units that may be skipped or done more quickly based on the pace and readiness of the students and their assessment data that drives that. Students in both pathways get to geometry, algebra, and calculus, and those pathways are flexible. So from year to year, students can qualify to go up a unit or up a class or down a class. This is a sample unit from a grade 3 course, just to show that the current in green and the compacted extended in yellow courses offer the same topics, and it shows the same number of units, days in the unit. You can see, though, however, there is enrichment and differentiation happening in both classes. There may be less time spent on learning the material and more time spent on applying it within our compacted and extended pathway. Similarly, this is a grade 5 unit. Again, you can see the number of days allotted for that unit are similar. There is still enrichment and differentiation based on the student's need and ranges. However, you can also note where the pink arrows are pointing in on the yellow compacted and extended course that there is extensions specifically called out in terms of place value through the billions and then also 10,000ths when we go through place value in the thousands. So we actually take it an extra step with the students who are in that course pathway. That would still happen for students who are in current, but demonstrating a need as well. The band of students and their readiness just as a closer match for the teacher who is attempting to coordinate all of that differentiation. Within grade 7, those same opportunities exist. So again, just demonstrating that the number of days spent in a total unit are the same, but the application of those materials is what changes. And there's still enrichment and differentiation offered within both. To get into the data that is utilized for placement, we are showing you here the grade bands. So 2nd graders going into 3rd grade, 3rd grade going to 4th, and so on across the top. The assessments are multiple data points that are collected throughout the year and at the conclusion of the year to reflect the student's mastery of all of the content and include multiple things. So you see cumulative and diagnostic assessments that are related to the student's current and next grade levels. There is proficiency measured on the assessments for 20%, which is also reflected in grade averages across the quarters as the students get into 3rd grade and above. We are utilizing our STAR 360 data, the teacher attributes, which are aligned to the standards of math practice. There are 8 standards of math practice that the students are able to show mastery in, which we look at in the state of Pennsylvania. And teachers now are rating students on that set of criteria specifically. And we also have basic math facts and their fluency built in for 10%, up to placement in grade 6. And then beyond that, we've just adjusted the placement matrices and the weighting to have that extra 10% be allocated back into course performance. Parents will receive a communication of their child's math placement for the upcoming school year every spring at the end of the year. There will be an e-blast sent to families notifying them that the placements for students are ready and they are in the student information system for you to view in a PDF letter form. Any questions regarding your child's math placement should be directed to their current math teacher. You can also speak with your child's counselor or principal if you need further support. We appreciate you viewing, and we hope that your child is successful with us. We will continue to pursue that and work with you to ensure that that occurs and they reach their potential. Thank you very much.